hard to like connect a Spear Breaker on top of heroes, especially once you start getting to like these move speed items and Shadow Blade. Maybe eventually, but it's also like I feel like this lane's going to be a toughie.
No matter what.
No matter what. I mean, this is a weird draft from Geek Slate.
What if you avoid it and just go Batrider down bottom? Oh, sorry, Ice Shards, Frost Arrow, Lightning Bolt, all the damage in the world. And Zai's like, please let me out! And they do. They release him from his mortal vessel.
Well, that's a good start for Skems. It looks like, yeah. So he's doing
Zai?
the thing where he's dragging to range creeps only.
Down bottom, they have the Surge now. They're onto the Drow Ranger and they get a Greater Bash with the Surge. That's so much damage.
Foxy suiciding.
He wants to die.
Yeah. Bring me back to base.
Yes, he's a blood bag. That's essentially it.
Force
Shadow Strike. I think
charged.
he's dead. He does a magic wand. Force stop. You're definitely dead. I think yes. However, they are chasing down the Spirit Breaker. Eventually, they'll get to the Spirit Breaker. Oh, there we go. They got to him. Shuriken, congratulations. Everyone claps. Another one of these meme charges which got cancelled. As the Darkseer is trying to get away, but he got gusted immediately. He has enough Surge, and he's slowed by the Frost Arrows. They know Boxy's not nearby, and they punish this meme charge by getting a kill.
Anybody screaming at the computer, it's this guy. If it wasn't
Top
Zai...
lane, though, Raji is also in trouble. They're going to get a quick kill here, as they're going to ruin Zai. Going through the trees right now, you can see Rubik might be the one breaking the smoke. With Track Gold, doesn't feel that bad. Oh, you can use that for vision. Can they get a track on him before he dies? Oh, they don't even actually have Bounty Hunter. There's a useless kill. They're over-committing for support. Now the lasso, vacuumed back. That is trying to get away. Instead, he'll just die. And Boxy has been slowed by that Zeus. Now with a Dusk, going for Hustler next. Or Narman, sorry. And another strike hits him too. Shadow Strike. Poor Narman has a lot of tankiness, but soon to run out as his HP is no longer there.
You know, don't die. Obviously, being there to secure the tower is going to be good. Anyway.
Take the Darkseer, gust him. Hopefully kill him. Okay, the charge from the Spirit Breaker gets cancelled by a Lightning Bolt. Now they're onto the Drow though, but Cox is helping out enough, and that's going to be a dead Zai once again, regretting the choice of coming out anywhere in the map. That's true. And
Bloodstone heroes, obviously.
Drow's doing a decent Scotty carry if you want to deal with a BKB as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a shard now. Ice shard, sorry, by Cox, but he's stuck in a rut here. Snowball, they get a little more space. Sonic Wave didn't do much except for pushing them back. They still managed to get the kill onto Boxy as Cox falls for this. Raji immediately out. They get a couple tracks in, but Geek Slate, no, this is not their fight to take. Geek Slate for the smoke. Let's see, what are they going to find? Darkseer seems like a great target.
No,
they hate
on.
Zai. Okay, Flame Break first, actually, just to get the lasso afterwards.
He said on the record, the only way you can play this as a 5 is if you steal kills. He said that.
And he does, and that's exactly what he does, yeah. That's what Fable does for. Oh, and that's why you find a bounty hunter stop. Oh, they go on the Warshick though, but they need some follow-up, and unfortunately BKB makes it difficult. They need a Scotty on this Drow Ranger now, mate. Or more damage. That's always the solution. Searched up Boxy, going in. They stole Thunder God's Wrath. That is going to guarantee the kill on Narman, and that's Zeus dead as well. Sure, Boxy falls, but Cox is in trouble now. They're surrounding him, and they're killing him behind his trees. No respect for Geek Slate, who lost the plot with that Walrus kick. They didn't have a follow-up for it.
Had the BKB at that time, or he was like about to complete it. But now...
Oh, what? Force going in despite 3 being dead, and this is going to put Skem in a difficult position, but he's still fighting. They jump onto him because of the Rubik Shard. Lina just lands on Skem, kills him. Mickey will fall for this, but in exchange can they at least get Force. Nisha is going to follow, no knee. Shadow Strike is sufficient. Raji, thinking he's a core, forgets himself. Going against 3. He might just die when the Boxy charge actually hits. They're trying to finish off this Queen of Pain. They need to Shuriken, but this Rubik Shard once again putting her out of range. And for now, Liquid will live with these 3 heroes. But Boxy, he committed to this. He wanted Raji's head, and he'll get it. Giving some track gold, though, the way of Cox. Not ideal.
Man, that is a do what you must, I've already won sort of situation. You take down Raji there. Yeah, that was beautiful team play. Okay. But that was a cool concept.
There's a bounty hunter now with the Waller replica. Forced as himself. There's still the Ogre Seal Totem. Very fun item for these melee supports. They're trying to scout him with the Shivas. They just realized now because it does hit. Cox, though, commits to this. Wants to save his teammate. Goes in, hoping to stop the Darkseer, and in fact, maybe even killing him. Thunder God's Wrath, though, still on the Rubik, and that's going to punish Narman as a Sonic Wave forces the BKB from Force. Cox, though, is still the main tank here, guaranteeing the kill onto the Rubik. You might look like a 5, but now you're just a corpse. And Boxy, no chill. He has Mad Cow's Disease. He goes in and guarantees the kill onto Cox. Now slowed with the Ghost Scepter, he'll stay safe.
quickly. She's getting a Daedalus next. Like that's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
big
gonna condemn
damage.
Nope. Okay, well that's gonna work. Lasso, Lotus Orb after the lasso. Yeah, be cheeky
Oh, they
like
kicked
that.
the fountain.
They kicked the Tusk away though. He kicked himself
Wait.
because of the Lotus Orb.
Can they get him in the fountain?
Let's try. They have a
Puck's
gust. There is no BKB. They're gonna finish him off.
They don't even need the fountain. All right.
They're the fountain, Jenkins.
They'll just get like a few extra seconds of doing
Exactly.
damage.
Nope. They're gonna find Raji though. Raji, little jump. They found Boxy, but he does have a Ghost Scepter, no Nullifier. All the magic damage in the world finally brings him down.
Like, okay, you guys want to go for this BS wraparound? Well, we're gonna
Ulting
kill your
tower.
base.
Maybe they can get to Boxy perhaps here as he's trying to
They
TP.
can definitely get to Boxy.
Oh, but they might have baited Boxy here as Cox is now in position. And they get him. They turn him into a pig. He's almost going to die. They forced him not to safety, though. And Boxy's still alive, by the way, as Force falls here. They got the two they were looking for, and perhaps even a third here as Rachi was being chased down. Nope, it's going to be Skem. That's the real target here. Skem with the Gust, multi-shot sets out of my base. He's shrekking this, and he is going to try to bring the Lina, but Lina is just a bit too strong. The mage is lamed after her, after all, cooking the pig and killing her. Char Siu is what Skem is now. Trying to go for the Batrider as well. Forces a little bit too fast, but Cox in the middle of the fray. What's he gonna do? He snowballs forward. He's got no better targets. He's committing for this Lina kill. He needs it. And with a Walrus Punch, sending the corpse to the stratosphere, that will condemn Force to a Cox to a surefire death. As they also get rid of Nisha in the backlines, thanks to Force's damage. It seems like Geek Slate still can hold their own somewhat. Okay,
We're going for the double wraparound here.
double wraparound.
Actually,
There's a high gun advantage for Liquid though. Oh, no, there's Roche. That's what they want. And I think Geek Slate has realized this Roche. Insania will do the smoke soak. He'll die for this. But Box is immediately in as well. While a replica on top of this vacuum with the Queen of Painel, Cox is dead. And it seems like Liquid, they're just going to take over this area. It's mine, they say. Goodbye to Norman as well. They just need a little bit of vision. He's down under a sentry.
Genuinely just throw Insania in and let him die. Like, I thought maybe he had buyback and without dying to the crossfire.
It doesn't feel like Wraith Pack was the item in this game, to be fair. I'm with you on the Greaves idea. It feels like you're just kind of building up
Even
step by step.
Even Greaves maybe wouldn't be that sick. Like, I don't know,
True.
like a halberd for the
Oh,
Lina or something like that.
That's actually a good idea.
And, you know, obviously it's easy to say this stuff in retrospect. It's
Or when you have full vision of everything happening.
right. It's not exactly like easy to say, oh, here's how you play Bounty Hunter on this patch. It's like, well, what guide are you going to follow? This is the only guy playing Bounty Hunter.
It's true.
Nobody else
He
plays
made
it.
the guide, right?
Nobody else plays it. So.
Immortal Faith is now coaching Nigma. He's making no more guides, you know?
That's right.
What are you going to torture the Leanies?
No, God, no. He's a buddy of mine. I'm just giving him
You
shit.
did invite him to your own podcast.
I did, yeah. I'm just giving him shit.
It's rough. This Burbic, okay. Getting a kill here would be huge. Nisha might not be the ideal one, but if you can actually combine that with Zai, that would be perfect. And Scam is dealing a lot of damage thanks to that multi-shot.
90
Two
seconds
big
on that.
kills for Geek Slate.
Yeah, that's a gem as well.
Pro players do know every single tree in Dota.
They do.
They actually have names for every single one of them.
Yeah, it's like Counter-Strike.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Piggy, they try. Going for the Bounty Hunter. Surprisingly tanky. Walrus sick though. Donation on Nisha. That's of an A on this. But they gust him right in time. Is that going to be enough with a lasso? They're
double
committing! Because the center resist doesn't really matter if you just lasso gust, my friend.
Take high ground, like Cox jumps in, dies, but then kicks somebody out, and Liquid
And
can't
not somebody,
continue.
Nisha every single
Yeah,
time.
it's weird. Oh, Zai's in?
Oh, they avoided the vacuum temporarily. Okay, Wars punched, or normal punched them, sorry. Force at his BKB just in time. And the Ghost Center will save
There's the
Boxy.
kick.
Well, the Walrus kick does put Lilina in a difficult position. Can they kill her now? She might just lose the Aegis here. Multi-shot will get her, almost killing Zai in the process as well. Zai's dead. They get rid of the Rubik as well. Boxy is out, and now with a snowball, hunting down the Lina. But you know Cox, he has no
Oh,
chill.
nice.
He blinks, Walrus kicks her back, and that's going to get the team wipe they were looking for. Liquid is down. Applause is everywhere. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, but you have it in mind. You know what he would get? What would he get?
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
the name of the item.
Flanagan's Mace.
Oh my god, Flanagan's
Yeah.
Mace?
Yeah.
The smoke? That's going to be an important catch. They're going to get Raji down. That's the vision out. And they're out of position. Cox might have to sacrifice himself, but he does use the Walrus to go with him. He uses the war kick as a force step, taking advantage of the Lotus Orb, and that kills off Nisha. Skem is holding his own as well. Activates the BKB, nothing can stop Skem with the lasso onto the Lina, but they need to damage her, and apparently now Skem is in position to kill her with multi-shot. Goodbye to her, as Skem now turned into a pig, fights back, keeping his range, more Walrus kicks. These poor Liquid guys are turned into footballs. And they don't like this one bit. They don't have a space to escape. Aeon Disc has been procced because of the sticky napalms, Jenkins. Of all things, they force the TP. The Gus doesn't succeed, but they do still see this poor Rubik. That snowball steal, and then later the Lotus Orb is not going to save his life.
Oh, and he stole.
Oh,
it.
yeah, he
so
does.
it was the.
He had the Lotus Orb, and he still has the snowball now. No way.
Wait,
Insania?
Something really weird just happened with a refresher shard.
Brother, he's a core.
And a Lincoln Sphere.
Paying off Skem paid off. Oh no, Insania. They want revenge for earlier, and Insania, he's down. He still does have buyback. In fact, both him and Zai do. But Boxy does not, and they need the Spur Breaker right now. Look at Skem just hitting inside the Nimbus. He doesn't want to get outside of it. They know there's a charge. Another Lincoln set up on him. They're protecting Skem to the best of their ability. They have too much vision. In goes Force. It's the last. It was out to kick this time, and Nisha doesn't have an Aeon Disc. Nisha's down for the count. They don't have a buyback. They send back Lino as well. Make it activating the BKB. Doesn't want to get hit by the Scotty Skem. He's too far away anyway. It's gonna be fine for now. But Geek Slate, they have to just suffer one more smoke, and the match is pretty much theirs. This smoke by Liquid. They're already in position. Only one person not in the smoke, which is the Lina. No surprises, Skem. That's the target. Insania stole the Walrus kick. That was the play all along. Can they kill Skem in time? No, Skem hits too hard. Skem just got rid of Mickey like he was made out of paper. Now they Walrus kick this poor Sai. They're ignoring this team. Nobody can beat Skem right now. Between Lina and Drow Ranger, one Femme Fatale proved supreme. And that was the one Skem's playing.
Man, what a frustrating way to lose for Liquid.
Wow.
That is like... You need 3 coaches to come back from that, man. That is tough. The fighting.
Oh,
over
you
these
break
trees.
all the trees.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get over this. This is
I thought this was
weird.
only for Trimmer to break. It's just every time. Oh right, I'm an idiot.
There's a train protector in this game.
I'm an idiot.
We're so
We've
used
been
to being
memeing
back.
him so much.
There's the toss back. Okay, he did start toss.
He did. A sleight of fist to avoid I strike array. They actually might be able to turn this around. No, it's the Ember that dies first. In exchange for the Tiny, seems like a fair trade going the way of Liquid.
Dangerous position as Raji.
Mid lane just find a simple Rubik. I don't know. Okay, I guess you do kill him. Yeah, toss.
Predicted him quite nicely
Nice.
there.
Shackle shot. Goodbye.
Very fast Dota. I hate to say that, but this is like, and it's just such
It
a
is.
free kill. You know there are no. I mean, you can't TP here anyway.
Goodbye,
save
Hustler.
them.
See, Viper's TPing already. Force might be able to get the kill here on Insania. No, immediate overgrowth. Cox is nearby. Rotations, help. No, it's just Insania. It's just Insania.
It's just Insania.
That was a wild overgrowth.
He is also very wildly in a...
Yeah, but wait, here comes
Oh.
Nisha for the 1v5. This could work. They do land in their Toxin and just kill off the Tiny. They see Spirit Vessel on him as well. Because Cox can join him any second.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one benefit to...
And
like,
we hear a
Oh.
poor
okay.
Viper die.
Yeah.
Force is not very good at repositioning himself. Viper in general isn't. They can even catch a second one. That's going to be Raji. Raji's running away. Raji has a lot of armor for now. Fate Bolt steals the leech sheet, but Raji knows his death is all but guaranteed.
Yeah, that's a freebie.
You can't go for kills. What do? Just you walk around the map aimlessly. Block caps.
Play is to like hold your hands on your head.
Right,
And
in what position?
reconsider what you've done.
Toss, shackle shot.
Oh, black hole
Viper.
maybe?
Yeah, they do have it. Oh, mate. Actually, Force survived a fair amount of time with that mech. Mech also used on Enigma. There's last okay, black hole onto 2. That's where they were looking for. Another death for Cox and a guaranteed death on Skem as well. Azai actually manages to stay alive through this whole team fight. Geek Slate loses every single person on their team. Liquid barely breaking a sweat.
For low HP. Yeah, exactly. So he felt like he needed to do that.
Now they catch the bounty again. Norman, what are you meant to do?
Oh, a cliffing.
Oh, and with a Hurricane Pike, he kills Raji
My
from
God.
across the triangle. That feels bad. A shackle shot on top of this, and the focus fire for Cox. No more Ember. Seems like Geek Slate is doing the same thing as Execration.
Oh, that was a nice shackle.
Yeah, it was a
He's
very good
actually-
shackle. I think Force is dead.
He's dead. He's dead from that shackle. Okay.
I feel like the two C teams are doing the exact same thing.
Oh, how is this such a consistent curse?
How is that possible?
I don't know. It's
It
like
actually is hard to achieve this.
getting an Eon disc is bad.
Right.
We saw that at TI with RTZ.
Yep.
Eon disc and Force.
And you already have enough damage. Like, even by accident, Force seems to just die here.
Yeah.
He actually used the Psyblade spill to kill him.
He did, yeah, very casually.
Down bottom, they also got the Lina. Sorry, they got Raji first. I think he saved Lina for now. But there is a Wind Ranger sprinting at her. They know where she is, but it doesn't really matter to Skem. Oh, perhaps. Fighting back. Laguna Blade. Mickey activated Wind Run in time. Shackle shot on top of this. Where are the reinforcements? They're not coming yet, but Mickey is just solo killing the Lina. There's the reinforcement. Boxy gets her with the Avalanche. Then a toss. Comes back down with Broken Bone.
The instant TP out, I saw Skem TPing out there, and I was like, oh, I realize what's happening. Like, they're taking, like, whatever they can and then getting out. Because if they commit to a full 5-on-5 fight, it's impossible to win. Like, it doesn't matter who they kill first. It can be the TA, whoever.
Yep.
They're gonna
Oh,
lose.
Ava toss in place, though. They're set up for the overgrowth here. And the Wind Ranger in the middle of this. They start the black hole just in case. And they haven't killed anyone just yet, but Raji will be the first victim of this engagement. Their objective is really the towers. Again, black hole still available. So they still have every chance to keep on pushing. There's the Malefice once again, going for Raji, tossing him back. Sorry, Narman. And killing him. Buyback immediately from the Bounty Hunter. Now you have the Shadow Walk again. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, the big slow coming
The big slow, 24%. The Rex will fall to liquid. A glorified creep that spits once every 15 seconds.
This is the best he can do, is to just die for his team.
Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. Gonna turn him into a pig and kill him. Goodbye, Viper. You will not be remembered.
See ya. Like, McKay is positioning very far back without the BKB.
Okay. They catch him in time. Avalanche to interrupt this, and the Rubik's already dead. Cox activates his BKB, but he just can't do anything. Another Hurricane Pipe play, actually, for the Lina, but this time it's going to work as they just toss him in the air, bring him down the ground. Goodbye to him as well. Cox watching as his teammates die. He's helpless. Whole Geek Slate is helpless. They can only call the GG, and that's what they'll do.
Yeah, that game was over, like, at least 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's just like a...
They did it for the viewers.